Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Star-Lord New Thor 7. This is a double warning and a test. The first warning is we have a major winter storm coming. That's right, Beth Carpenter has informed us confidence is very high for a major winter storm through tonight through Sunday morning. Overnight data, very aggressive. Check back through the day for updates and prepare accordingly. And that was 12 hours ago. I just woke up. So I am pulling up the data and making this quick test video for you. And then I got to remind you guys, we have our next storm moving into California as we speak. And then it's the storm behind that has me worried. Although the storm now could cause some problems. And it's the storm behind it that is going to be some big trouble for Southern California, it looks like. Where was the other one? Boom, there. Peter Molyneux, attention will turn to California where several storm systems will set copious amounts of precipitation at the state. So, and yeah, and it does this weird sucker punch thing where it throws a lot of rain into Southern California. So be on the watch out for that. And I don't know if you were watching, I did a live stream yesterday morning. And at the 8.8 mark, or somewhere around the 8-minute mark, my hackers hacked in and turned my audio to sound like I was on helium. So the rest of that, for an hour and 40 minutes, I sat and talked like helium. And I didn't check the super chat because I could feel their presence, that my hackers were really mad. And they've really been messing with me the last 3 days, nonstop. That's why I'm making this quick video to test and see if my audio is okay. And then not only that, they had they were ready to go with a ton of people in the super chat making accusations and saying horrible crap. And I don't know, man. So, they've been coming after me pretty damn hardcore the last 4 months. And on that same note, they can always smell when there's blood in the water. And, I have to, my electricity was shut off on Wednesday. I have a $63 electricity bill due by tomorrow at 5 p.m., I believe, or they're shutting my power off again. If I don't have any power, I can't make any videos. So it's like I'm out of the fire and into the frying pan, or out of the frying pan into the fire. So I make my money through contributions and donations. And so my fate is in your hands. And if you guys can put in a couple contributions and donations to get me that level, I'll do what I can to kick ass, bring you as many videos that are badass as possible. After that event yesterday, I refreshed my entire machine and reset it, and it's helped, I hope, for now, but we shall see for how long. I'm sorry that you have to hear about all the drama too, but trust me, it is better than being knee-deep boots in it. Because they've been messing with me every angle, every direction, every shape, every way. And it's got to be bigger than just a personal vendetta. Okay. So yeah, this would be the second storm in a few days that would hit California. And then it's the next storm behind that that is the problem. And if we'll check at our water levels here, here is our storm that will be moving slowly east, and this is going to be the section that is going to get pretty nastified with mixed precipitation. This is the 48-hour check, but as you can see, it'll be up to the Ohio Valley that will get either the snow. I know snow weenies freak out if you don't get the centimeters correct, so I ain't even going to try. And it looks like about 36 more hours of rain for California. As you can see, there's a big heavy red spot down by Southern California. And then here's our big snowy spot to the middle. And it has potential to drop some serious snow over a foot. And then that will trail through our heavily wet river flooding levels, exacerbating this problem. Though hopefully Texas will get a little break. Oh man, I should have drank some water. How are you guys doing today? I've loved 2019 so far, except for the last 3 days have been kind of rough. Just because I'd rather be telling you guys about the volcanoes and the weather and the women and the comets and the asteroids and the sun. But instead, I'm dealing with, I don't know, other people's other stuff. I never thought uniting people would A, be this unsuccessful, and B, get that many people that mad at me. I sure predicted the future wrong, at least in some ways. Okay, so we're going to now watch the GFS run through. And like I said, I'm going to keep this one short. I'll probably do another one in 2 or 3 hours. More comprehensively. So definitely for all the snow and sleet and stuff, check your local forecasts. Ooh, that looks nasty. There's so much action to happen, I don't even know which coast to watch first. Okay, we'll start with the West Coast. But as you can see, the rain that's moving in over the next day or so isn't really that bad. But then it starts to ramp it up with wave after wave after wave. And I guess I'll do a test live later to see if it works. Because I don't want to sound like I've been sucking helium. Unless I've been sucking helium, which I haven't. I got $5 to my name. I couldn't even afford helium now if I wanted to. I don't even know any helium dealers. I guess, though, technically you could just go buy balloons. No, they'd have to already have helium in them. Okay, so yeah, if you look at the storm on the East Coast, too, coming up, that one's going to be pretty nasty. So we see our storm moving now, keeping the wetness to the south and the snow and ice to the north. And then it kind of explodes in pressure and intensity. And that storm on a week from now looks like it has maximum potential to be super nasty. But we'll cover that later. But yeah, definitely don't drive on ice unless you absolutely have to. And keep an eye on the West Coast and East Coast. Because, I mean, it's going to be a lot of rain over the next 2 weeks, as I've been talking about. And hopefully it'll get better after that. But there are signs that California may dry after that, but we need to monitor it because California had its biggest wildfire season ever. And so this is going to, and guess what? The rain is hitting a lot of the spaces that got hit hard. So this is a storm coming in now, and then this is going to be the big one, and then, wow, that looks like a problem also. So I will keep on watching it for you. Wake up, too. I literally just woke up and made this just so hopefully I could get one out before my hackers know I'm awake. And so I will continue to watch it for you. I'll put out more later. I might even do a live later tonight if it works. And I appreciate your love and your support and your contributions and your donations. And hey, imagine it's just like having a child. They bring you great joy, but then sometimes you got to pay for them. So if you could help me keep my electricity on this Friday payday, I will leave my PayPal link in the information box and in the comments. And I know some people are hit hard as well because a lot of other people have been furloughed. And some of the data sites are starting to go down. So as the government is shut down, I am still here bringing you guys the weather and the news as much as I can. But man, the last 3 or 4 months, my hackers are just absolutely nonstop. Like I am their number one hobby. Or it's professional entities who don't want me talking about volcanoes, earthquakes, the sun, stuff like that. But I guess we'll see. Y'all stay cool. It is another Thor News cliffhanger. And I will talk to you guys soon, I hope. Peace out. God bless everyone.